Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where last time, well, let's just get this out of the way. I have made a terrible mistake, in that I accidentally deleted some of my audio files for upcoming episodes. So I lost 4 hours of audio, for the next 4 episodes, so I've had to come back to this point. This is actually the episode that's coming out on Saturday. I guess you guys don't know when I'm doing all this, so it doesn't really matter. But it's not a big thing for you guys, other than the fact that the next 4 hours or so are going to be things I've already done. So just so you know that, so just you're surprised when I'm amazing and don't die at all in any of the upcoming fights, it's because I've done them before. So, just as a reference, the things I've done Chili Creek, I did Ember's quest, and we did the Mythic quest. So those are the 3 things we're going to be working through. We did a bunch of Crusader Army stuff too. But we're going to go through it again, and it might not even take me 4 hours this time. Maybe we'll get through it faster since I know what I'm doing.
Godspeed.
But yeah, I was a little annoyed when I did that. It's I don't even know how it happened, if I'm being honest. But right now, let's go ahead and loot all this stuff. I think we have to talk to some of these guys. Yacker has nothing to say. What an unpleasant turn of events. Still, it could have ended so much worse. Yes, it could have. I could have killed Reggie. We do need to heal Reggie too, or maybe we'll sleep.
Let us press on.
All right. Yeah, we talked to you. Paralector Amanos Renth greets you with a nod, Knight Commander. I found the extirpators. The entire chapter perished fighting monsters. I see. Thank you for the information. We shall commit it to paper. We were going to organize search parties, so it seems like you've saved us a considerable sum of money. I think it would be fair if we gave you part of it as a reward. 20,000 gold coins. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a good reward. What can you tell me about Reggie now after the tribunal and his loss of rank? The Paralector's gaze pensively drifts off for a moment. It was sad to see one of the most worthy representatives of the Order fall. I must confess I am surprised by what happened. Reggie Derenge usually gets his way. However, he immediately lost both his case and his title. At moments during the tribunal, it almost seemed like he was actually in control of everything that happened. However, perhaps I placed too high a regard on his competence. I suppose it's never too late to reassess. Have we cleared up all of the misunderstandings? What can I expect from the Hell Knights? Yeah, I remember this. He just stares at us blankly, says nothing. Okay, let's go. Leave that box back there. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? It's our stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on out of here. Alright, let's keep moving. So, when I did this before, the next thing we did was we went to Chili Creek. Which is down here, right? Yeah. I think we teleported down here to Villerith Ford. That's what it's called? Villerith Ford's outpost, yeah. Are we okay on this? Are we still waiting for our generals at this point? Yes. So we are still waiting for our generals at this stage. Okay. Good to know. Back to you. And teleport. Villerith Ford's outpost. And let's head on up to Chili Creek. And we'll probably sleep before we actually go in so that Reggie gets healed. And save our boy Jerno, hopefully. I don't know if things change if you go here earlier or not, or if you take longer. She seemed to make it sound like it was a pressing matter. Of course, I won't be able to check because this is the same thing I did last time, so this won't be any different from what I saw. No, we need to sleep. And we also have Crusader map stuff. Decrees, command, security training. 30,000 experience points for our general, so we're going to want to do that at some point once we get our generals back. For right now, let's go ahead and rest. Make sure everybody's doing their correct job. Good. Sleep. Grey Boar. Some people believe in gods, some believe in prosperity, but as a nobleman, Count, I suppose you believe you were born to rule. I believe the social structure of Mendev has given me wealth and privilege from birth. I was born a squalling, naked creature, just like the infant of any peasant or city drunkard. You know, sometimes I really like what Darren says, even though you always have to imagine him with that sort of snarky attitude that he's got. Okay, good. Let's go in. It is 11... Has it been a day and 14 hours? Probably not. Just to check. 13 hours left, so probably one more sleep. It will be good. Okay. To Chili Creek. I thought about doing this in a different order, because some people said they wanted to see the Mythic Quest right away. But we get to it pretty soon. Anyway, so it's I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay. So we're gonna head up here. It's kind of strange. Recording when I already know what's going on. I feel like I have to say things differently. Here's our guide, Journo. Not looking too good. Commander, the cleric is lying on the riverbank. The sand is soaked with his blood. Save Melissa. What happened to you? This village, so beautiful, so peaceful. So many good people living here. But something has been worrying me since the day I came here. I couldn't stop thinking about all the strange rituals in the grove, and all the weird conversations about firstborns being doomed to die. I tried not to think too much about it. If the villagers were not willing to embrace the faith of Erastil, I didn't want to appear judgmental, but I was wrong. I should have trusted my instincts. There is a great evil at work in this village. When Melissa and I decided to get married, she told me that she wanted to do it under the rights of Erastil. I hadn't asked her to do that, but she'd already made up her mind. It was entirely her decision. She asked me not to tell Markiel about it, and we tried to keep things quiet, but he found out about it anyway. Well, it grew more and more gloomy with each and every passing day. I did not understand what was going on until Melissa finally told me the truth, something that everyone else in the village knew except for me. Locals perform their wedding rites upstream from the isle on a boat. The bride is supposed to take off her wreath and send it floating down the stream, while she recites a horrible, profane oath that I do not wish to repeat. You see, when she gives away her wreath, she also promises to give her firstborn to the river, body, mind, and soul. It may not happen right away. It may take years. But in the end, the river will always take what belongs to it. And Markel, he is a few minutes older than Melissa. Do you see? The dying man whispers hoarsely. You can hear the anguish in his voice. The people of Chili Creek believe that they worship the river, but these rites are not druidic in nature. They are not the rituals of the Green Faith or the cultic practices of some minor deity. No, this malevolent force, whatever it is, has a physical presence in this world. Markiel has lost his mind. His parents swore to give him to this monster, and now it has deprived him of his sanity. He took Melissa to the Isle. It's probably where the monsters live, and where sacrifices to it are made. The village lies on the border of the World Wound. It is not protected by ward stones. The villagers were so proud that the river protected them from demons, but it seems that this protection was nothing more than one monster's attempt to keep other monsters away from its hunting ground. Oh yes, demons are not the only monsters in Galarian. There are many others, believe me. Some of them are creatures of chaos, and others are creatures of order. There are mindless beasts and cunning fiends, huge monstrosities and tiny terrors. Sometimes the real monsters are mortals. They often pretend to be noble and good. They make a pretense of offering protection to those who need it, but the protection always comes at a cost. So the locals sacrifice their firstborns to the river, and the bridal wreath is part of the ritual? Not exactly. The locals are decent people. They don't like their children. They don't kill their children. They don't like their children. They don't kill their children with their own hands. The wreath is the sign of obedience. The future parents agree that the river can take their firstborns whenever it wants. It has the right to take their bodies or their minds. It can summon them at any time and demand their services from them. And sometimes the river exercises that right. There's more. Markel was the firstborn son, the elder twin. When he did this to me, he wasn't himself anymore. I believe that the river took control of him. Whatever monster the locals worship has been controlling his thoughts and actions. What must I do to save Melissa? Markel took her to Pikefen. It's an isle in the middle of the river. You can see it from here. Indeed, if you look closely, you can see a small rocky isle partially obscured by the river mist. Something drove him insane. The evil that has controlled this village for all these years. It lives on the isle. Take one of the boats from the village and set her free. You've been gravely injured. Who did this to you? I mean, we already know, but... Markel. He wounded me and threw me into the river. I guess he thought I'd drown, but somehow I made it back to shore. Perhaps it was the old Deadeye himself who helped me, so that I could speak to you. The cleric is having difficulty breathing. Markel. But it isn't his fault. He hasn't been himself. Evil of the river has driven him insane. He must be stopped at all cost. But if you can, if it is at all possible, try to save him too. You need help. No. It's too late for me. I can already hear Erastel's hunting horn. My god is waiting for me. All I ask is that you save my wife, my journey through this world. The cleric can barely speak. He coughs up blood and continues weakly. My journey is over. Swarm Mythic Path. That'd be interesting. Do we save him with the swarm? Rest in peace, Journo. Farewell. Save her. The cleric's breath is shallow and ragged. His quivering lips go still. His eyes close, and he passes away to his god. Damn. Poor Journo. He was a good guy. We're not gonna loot his clothes and armor. We'll take the scrolls, but we won't loot him entirely. Yeah, so I wonder if you go here immediately afterwards, if there's any chance to save him. My instinct tells me no, since we only did one short quest before. But you never know. You never know. Okay. Let's go ahead and start this fight here.
I will not falter. Defeat
Take out
is
this ancient
not
water
an
elemental. Ooh, good strike there. Go ahead and come on up. Can you be in range? Nope. Fire. Good strike. Get in here. That's Demon Bane. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this on him. Good. And I don't want to use a Hellfire Ray here. That'll be good. We should be able to kill him before his turn.
Simply business.
Step up again, and you should be in range now, right? No? Okay. There we go. Doesn't matter. Alright. So the first time I forgot there were more of them. First time I did this, I didn't go into the village right away. I wonder if I should check the village out. My initial thinking was we needed to hurry to the isle, the pike isle, Pikefen Isle, whatever it was, so that Melissa doesn't die. And also, I didn't want to kill the villagers, so I think we're going to avoid going in again. But let's kill these guys.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Another good strike right off the bat. Go ahead and move up so you're in range. You too. Alright, you're gonna go after this guy.
Time to cease to exist.
And then we're gonna have you go after this one.
Before me.
Good. Step up here. Nope. Okay, fire.
Desna, guide my hand.
Hit this one with a Hellfire Ray. Oh, there's another one back there. Good job, Shadow Demon. Just fire with your crossbow. Okay. Get in there, Grey Boar.
Way.
That was weak. Weak. Let him have it. Good damage there. Step up. Fire. And use a Scorching Ray. Fire.
You had your chance.
Hurry up, Grey Boar. Get over here.
Strike as one.
Press the attack.
Good. Alright. Oh. That just reminded me of something that, a really interesting thing happened last time we did this fight. Let's see if it happens again. Let's unlock these chests, or that chest.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
We're gonna take that. Oppressor's Gloves. What does that do again? These gloves grant their wearer a +2 bonus on persuasion skill checks made to intimidate. In addition, whenever the wearer of these gloves confirmed a critical hit, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions for 2 rounds. I don't feel like we use mind-affecting conditions enough to really warrant wearing those, so we're not gonna wear them. Let's go ahead and drop a save, and let's get on this boat. Day 28, month Gosrin, the 4th month, year 4716. What is more dangerous, the unpredictability of nature, or the hostile intentions of another? The malevolent force hiding on the isle is as wild, volatile, and ruthless as the natural world, but it also has a cunning intelligence, a devious and vindictive desire to keep away unwanted visitors. As soon as the commander reaches for the oars, the water around the boat turns into a thick sheet of ice that freezes the vessel in place. What will the commander do now? So last time we tried to break the ice with his weapon. We succeeded again. So solid ice is strong, but metal is stronger. After a good deal of slashing and hacking, the boat is finally free from its icy shackles. The commander sets off for the shore of the small rocky isle, but his journey does not go unnoticed, and it seems that someone on the isle does not like uninvited guests. Suddenly, the mist that rises from the surface of the river thickens into a dense cloud of fog. It blinds the commander and obscures his surroundings. Where is the shore? Where is the isle? The fog is so thick, the commander cannot even see the oar he is holding in his hand. What will the commander do now that he is blinded by fog? So we can close our eyes. It is time to navigate by sound rather than sight. Dip his hand into the water and pay close attention to the current. The flow of the river will reveal the direction he needs to go. Try to steer the boat out of the cloud of fog. After all, it can't possibly cover the entire river. So we did perception last time, which is an instant success because of Rougelet. I do like the lore nature thing too. Is that something... I know nothing about navigating rivers. Is that something you can do in like an actual river? I mean, I know rivers have currents. Can you actually, like, I don't know, navigate through a river by the current? I guess it depends on how strong the current is, maybe? Although I guess if it's a strong current and you're trying to navigate by putting your hand in it, I guess you can just go, like, based on resistance of your paddle. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, close his eyes. It is time to navigate by sound rather than sight. The sound of running water, the splash of a fish, the wind rustling through the branches of the forest, the sound of a bird chirping on a shore far away. All of these sounds paint a picture in the commander's mind that no fog can hide. A light breeze slowly begins to dissipate the cloud of fog. The boat is headed straight toward the island. It will not be long before the commander reaches the black rocky shore of Pikefen. The rocky isle is desolate and bare. Blue-gray lichen and a few sparse, straggling weeds are all that survive on its blacky rock shore. Further inland, the entrance to a cave gapes open like a toothless mouth. Suddenly, a violent gust of wind sweeps out from the entrance of the cave toward the river. The water, which was calm only moments ago, begins to swell into massive foaming waves that threaten to smash the boat into the boulders along the coast. How will the commander reach the shore? Okay, so I do know that last time we did this, we failed. So, let's see. I don't remember what I picked though. Intimidate, call out to the unseen force that casts the spell, and demand to be allowed onto the isle. Throw an anchor toward the coast and attempt to latch onto the rocky shore, or steer the boat through the waves and navigate around the rocks with a firm and skillful hand. I'm pretty sure we chose Knowledge World. And I think I chose that mainly because I do like picking ones that have Buried using a skill. And none of these are an instant success. Alright, we're going to try it again. Maybe we'll succeed. We succeeded this time. The boat is tossed about relentlessly by the waves. It is flung into the air and is nearly dashed to pieces on the rocks. However, the commander manages to steer the flimsy vessel away from collision and out of danger. The moment the boat touches the shore, the storm subsides as suddenly as it started. It's hard to believe that only moments ago, this calm, lazy river was a maelstrom of raging waves and rushing currents. The air is still peaceful. The howling gales and roaring winds have completely subsided. Okay, so when I failed, we still made it to the island, but our boat was a little roughed up. The isle looks calm, but so did the river. Looks can be deceiving. The lichen-covered black boulders along the shore do not look like they have ever been disturbed. Excuse me. It would be easy to assume this isle is uninhabited. There are no bones or traces of any rituals, but after moving further inland, the commander sees Markel's boat. It has been carefully pulled up onto the shore beyond the reach of the waves. Noises can be heard from within the cave ahead. There's a shrill, angry voice, followed by the sound of a woman's scream. Alright. Let's move up here.
Take a look.
It's in a book.
Careful now.
That is quite a discovery.
Alright, got all these traps we need to get rid of.
I finished.
Go get rid of
here.
that one too.
Is there more? I sense something.
There's one over there too.
I
Yeah, there's a
finished
lot of
here.
traps here.
Over there.
Probably want to wait until Ruchelet's up here.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Disarm that one.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
We're gonna have you go up here and disarm
Allow me.
these ones too.
Something is.
And we're just gonna have her go around and disarm all of them.
I finished here. Is there more? I finished here. Is there more?
There are more.
I'm glad I was useful to you. I sense something.
Disarm and disarm.
I finished here.
Got all
Is
that
there more?
experience we're getting from this.
I finished here. Is there more?
And last one, I think.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Alright, everybody come up. Let's fight, or maybe not fight. Maybe we'll find a different way of dealing with this, but probably fight. The river people. The river people? The hags. The cave is cold and dark. The ground is covered in fog, and an icy current of air flows toward you from the depths of the cave. Water drips from the ceiling, and dim lanterns cast grotesque shadows on the wall. Melissa, all these years you've been worshipping, the three of you? All our prayers to the icy rill? All our sacrifices? Oh gods, and our children. It's been you the whole time? Melissa is huddled in a corner, clasping a withered wreath of grass and flowers to her chest. She looks like she's been crying. Standing in front of her are three horrifying old hags. Markel sits at their feet like a faithful dog. And what's so wrong with us, child? The old woman's skin is even whiter than her hair. and her breath hangs in the air like an icy mist. Her voice is kind, but her gentle words lack sincerity. Ugh, I apologize. Okay. Where was I? We did not wish. Wait, beneath her friendly exterior she is as cold and ruthless as ice. We did not wish to bring any harm to you or your brother, but unfortunately, you have not given us what we are owed. Deliver to the river what is rightfully hers, and both of you can leave in peace. You're always so too soft, Levexia. The hag's voice sounds like a roar of the wind during a storm. Her skin is covered in spidery blue veins, and her eyes flash like lightning. Do what you're told, lass. Hand over the wreath, or face the consequences. You won't escape us. You can't run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide from old Latinda. Larita, Levexia, my sisters, do you hear me? Do you know what is destined to happen must happen? This old woman speaks in a whisper. Her blind eyes are as cloudy as the fog on the river, but she turns and points her fingers at you resolutely. Look who has arrived. This is the other one, whose face has revealed to us, was revealed to us in the dark waters. He's arrived already? Well, that's a surprise. The old woman clucks approvingly. We dislike uninvited guests, but you are clearly strong, agile, and smart. Oh, thank you. We appreciate those qualities in a person. Very well, since you're here, you might as well come in. I think that's new. I don't think I got that when I failed one of the checks to get to the island. Melissa, are you alright? Commander, Rast will be praised. Those things drove Markel crazy and made him kill my husband. I don't understand what they want. Please save us. So you praise the old stag now, ungrateful child. Who has kept you fed and protected you from every danger? Did your mother worship the old hunter? How about your grandmother, or your grandmother before her? Did they offer him praise? I think not. The hag shakes her hoary head in disapproval. Marco, what's wrong with you? Levexia reaches down to give the man at her feet a pat on the head. He is absolutely fine. He's a good boy, an obedient boy. He respects his elders, never talks back, and has respect for his mother river. Isn't that so? Markel's face is contorted in pain. You can see the desperation in his eyes as he struggles against the power that has seized control of him. Help me. Save my sister from me. The river always takes what belongs to her. Who are you? Who are we? Perhaps we are the waves of the river, or the fish in the deep. Perhaps we are the mist of on the water. Are we solid ice or a raging storm? Why do you ask the question when you already know the answers? Latinda's eyes stare blindly off into the distance. Haven't we already met between the two shores? My sister is wise, but she likes to speak in riddles. Levexia's icy blue lips curl into an amicable smile. We are the three maidens of this river, generous to those on the water, and revered by those on the land. We fill the nets with fish. We keep the filth of the abyss away from our people. We ask for very little in exchange. Ungrateful mortals! Lorinda stomps her feet. We do everything for them, and what do we get in return? Nothing. Instead of being thankful for our protection, these ingrates have started praying to some old bowman. So you've been deceiving the villagers. They think they are worshipping the river. You have no clue that they're actually offering sacrifices to three hags. Is this deceit? They pray to the river. Are we not the embodiment of the river? They make sacrifices. Do we not accept them? And when they ask for help, do we not help? Well, there's gratitude for you, mortals. We stay awake all night out of concern for their well-being. We fend off demons so that you can feel safe. But instead of appreciating our efforts, they call us liars. If it was up to me, I'd make you, The hag shakes her fist. You shouldn't insult us like that. We find your accusations offensive. We are not mortal tricksters, pretending to be gods. We are one with the river. The villagers have agreed to pay the price for our help. We offer them a fair bargain. The hag glares at Melissa coldly. This stupid girl decided to cheat us. If anyone here has fallen victim to deception, it is us. What's going on here? I don't know. They did something to Markel. They made him kill Journo, and then they ordered him to bring me here, and now they want... We don't want much, child. Just your wedding wreath. Give it to us, and the two of us can leave in peace. Or the two of you can leave in peace. After all, we have protected you from all kinds of calamities. We have provided your village with food. Don't we deserve your respect and gratitude for our gifts? Will you begrudge us the one thing we ask of you? Why do you need it? Melissa wipes away her tears. You've killed my husband. I'm a widow now. Why do you need my wedding wreath? Success at a knowledge arcana check. You recall Journo's words. When the villagers cast away their wreaths, they promised to give their firstborn to the rivers. Why would the hags want a widow to complete this ritual? There can only be one answer. Melissa doesn't know it yet, but she must be pregnant with her firstborn child. Ah. Let's see. What did you do to Markel? How have you managed to take control of his mind? How does the river control a leaf that falls into its stream? How does the sky control the fog that rolls in off the water? We didn't do anything. We didn't have to. He's a firstborn, and that means he belongs to us. In fact, he was promised to us before he was born. We kept him alive because we thought he might prove useful, and we were right. The river is patient. She does not need to hurry. She can take what belongs to her whenever she wants. That's right. He belonged to us before he was even born. He'll do whatever we tell him to do. Narita shrieks with laughter. Alright. Listen to me. Let's negotiate and strike a deal. Release Markel and Melissa, and we will find a way to solve this peacefully. Melissa, you are a child. If you give them the wreath, you are giving away your child as well. I feel like telling her that now in this situation might just make the hags kill her. Right? As long as the hags feel like they are in control of the situation with Melissa, they might, not hurt her right now. Because our current positioning means we would not be able to help her if the hags attacked her. So this is a big diplomacy check here. Markel, resist them. Don't let them control you. You must be strong for your sister. We tried this last time, and we failed it. Let's see if we succeed. We succeeded this time. Sister. My little sister. I won't let them. Wait, what's going on? Are you trying to rebel against us, boy? Don't forget you will belong to us as long as you live. You cannot get rid of us, no matter how hard you try. We just have to say the word, and you will be under our control. Markel grabs a stone from the cave floor and attacks the hag. You hear a disgusting crunching sound as Markel smashes the rock into the hag's arm. The hag shrieks and lashes out at the man, dealing him a powerful blow that causes him to fall to the floor unconscious. He's not dead though. Kill them, sisters. No one leaves this place alive. Okay, so Markel died last time because we killed him, because he attacked us. Alright, go ahead and bless us. What do we want to do here? Let's go ahead. You do have protection from energy. And I know they do cold energy. I think they do electrical energy too, but let's do cold. Do that. You're good. For you, go ahead and fire one of these off. We'll get the Shadow Demon coming. Fantastic damage there on Loretta. You're going to smite this one. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know if they're chaotic. They're evil. Damn it. That was a waste. And move up. Yeah, it was a waste. Go ahead and use Quarry on them. And then study target. You're good. You're going to charge Levexia. Good hit. Yeah, they do electric damage. How much damage did you do against them? Wait, what? How'd that happen? Even 82 damage wouldn't have been enough to down me. It's 206. I'm confused about what happened there. Oh well, it's just Grey Boar. Nobody really cares about Grey Boar. Try and kill her.
Resist.
Got one hit there. We need to finish her off. Good. One down. Come on up here.
Is not an option.
There's a good hit on him. Barrett, go ahead and do these. Maybe we should do this too. Not everybody's in range. I should have done that before. Go ahead and do Edict of Retaliation on her. And attack. Good damage. Good. How do we do? We save that? Good. Go ahead and attack.
Prepare yourself.
Damn. Good job, Shadow Demon. Go ahead and fire. Another one down. God, she's so strong. I love it. Attack.
Kneel before me.
Oh, we need to use Starlight. That's what we need to use. There we go. Summon the Boogeyman. That's not good. I think we're okay. You're gonna attack?
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay.
This one's mine.
It does seem like we got the icy prison going on. We'll talk about that after the fight.
Do not hold back.
Okay. Hey, you're not allowed to hit me.
Make your peace.
Alright, finish her off. Good. My head. Melissa, are you alright? Let's get out of here, hurry. Hey, wait, hold on, guys. Okay. So this icy prison thing. I could not for the life of me find any way to get rid of it. Why are you... What's wrong with you? You're paralyzed. Oh. Last time we did not get that. That's not good.
Skip the pleasantries.
Oh, he can't do anything. Oh, shit. Okay, then we're just gonna have to do...
Yes.
Oh, boy. We're just gonna have to do what we did to get rid of it. So the thing about this is it lasts for 30 minutes. I tried everything to dispel it and always failed to dispel it. And it doesn't stop at death's door. Or it didn't last time. So it would bring people to death's door, and then it would keep going, and then it would permanently kill them. In 30 minutes, even with protection from energy and all that, I had no way of getting, surviving it long enough. But, and I don't know if this is going to work because he's paralyzed. Let's move it closer to him. There we go. But resting got rid of it. Let's see if we can do it with him paralyzed. Now, I think we do have remove paralyzed on somebody, right? Come on. Okay, good. Rest, quick.
One more day, and I'm still alive. Everyone dies, and I don't even get sick. Why is that?
Why is that indeed? I think we made it in time. We might have some people at death's door, but... Nope, we made it in time. Good. Whew. I don't know why that works. I guess, I don't know. You all gather around the campfire. Sort of thing. So these people had quarterstaff, natural armor +4, break of protection +4. Hag's Demise. This cloth grants its wearer a +4 insight bonus on saving throws against hexes and necromancy school spells. It's a really cool thing. Shirt. And then over here, we got this stuff.
Not right here.
Rabid Rippers. Whenever the wearer of these knee pads confirms a critical hit with a natural weapon, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving through DC 33 or become vulnerable to slashing and acid damage for 3 rounds. That's a neat one. We'd probably give that to Demon Bane or Zenith. They're the only people that use natural weapons that we have.
Let us press on.
Speaking of that, Demon Bane, what are you wearing in that position? Ultimate Predator. Now, it would be really awesome if Reggie used slashing weapons. Actually, it'd be really good for Zenith then, because Sela uses slashing weapons.
We march.
So I put that on Zenith, and then, you know, when they attack together, that'd be really good. Of course, it requires Zenith to crit, but he could crit. You never know. All right, back to Chili Creek. So I didn't get to see what Mark Hale does if you know, save him. So this will be interesting. Melissa, thank you for saving us from those monsters. I didn't think I was going to survive. And Markel, I thought I'd lost him forever. Sister, forgive me. I have no excuse for my actions. No, you really do, buddy. You really do. It's not your fault. Yeah, it's not your fault, I guess. Those hags were controlling your mind, weren't they? They would never have ensnared me if I had not been such an easy target. I really did not like Journo. Oh, I was against your marriage. And the hags used that to control me. Well, never mind, you're a scumbag. Melissa looks down. After a while, she answers softly. I don't know if I will ever be able to really forgive you. But you are the only family I have now. Nope, you're pregnant. What are the two of you going to do next? Now I know why you had a criminal. Now I know why you had a criminal aura. You were never a criminal. You were being used to commit crime. Did you tell the villagers the truth? Markel, are you free from the evil influence of the hag? Do you still not understand why they wanted your wreath? Melissa, you are pregnant with Journo's child. Yes, tell her now. I'm having a baby? Melissa runs her hand across her belly pensively. Then I was right not to give them my wreath. No matter how much they insisted, if I had handed it over, who knows what would have happened, what they would have done to my baby. It makes me shudder to think about it. Did you guys tell the villagers? I did, but they don't believe me. Melissa casts a glance toward the village and shakes her head bitterly. They don't want to believe the truth. They say it must have been a nightmare or that Markel drank too much. They came up with dozens of different explanations because the truth is just too terrible to bear. They'll keep practicing their rites. I wouldn't be surprised if another nasty creature comes to live on the Pikefen in a couple of years. I'm sure there are plenty of foul things that would gladly prey on these villagers and accept their sacrifices. I can't live among these people anymore. What are you two going to do next? I will bury my husband in the ground, and then I will leave. I will go wherever the wind takes me, as long as it's far from this river. I never want to see this place again. We're experienced travelers. We'll be fine wherever we go. We'll head along the Sullen River toward the River Kingdoms, and then we'll find somewhere to settle down. Now I know why you had a criminal aura. Markel bows his head, gloomily, and clenches his fists. He doesn't say a word. Markel, are you free from the evil influence? I am. The hags are dead. I am my own man now. Thank you. Melissa, I am sorry for your loss. Thank you. I loved him so much. I thought we had a life ahead of us. She wipes her eyes. Well, it's time to say farewell. Yes, Melissa tries to smile. I'll pray to Erastil for you every day. Here, take this. This is an old family heirloom. I don't know how many generations it's been in our family, but now I want you to have it. Take it as a sign of my gratitude. I hope it will help you on your path to victory. The Lore Master's Robe. Thank you for everything. Farewell. Alright. After everything I've done, I'd understand if Melissa never wanted to see me again. I'm just glad she hasn't sent me away. I never want to see this river again. I wish I could live somewhere in the desert. Well, there are deserts. You can find one. Okay, awesome. So, let's see. I'm not wearing a shirt, so I guess we're going to put on Hag's Demise. We'll wear that. And then Lore Master's Robe. That's a chest, not a shirt. +3 insight bonus on all knowledge and lore skill checks, as well as a +2 bonus on reflex saving throws. That'll be good for Ninio, maybe? Or maybe Woljef? People who have a lot of skill points. Let's see. Nobody here has... I think we'll check that once we're back at Dresden and we can see who has the most knowledge skills. Is this the right way? No, that's true. No, I want to go check out the village real quick. I don't think there's anything in the village that we need to, like, actually do besides loot it. But, we'll see. I was wondering if maybe Markel being here would, murder. Nothing like that has happened in our village before. Really? I feel like that's a lie. Take all this stuff.
I will guide
I was
us.
wondering if Markel being here and maybe talking to the villagers would have changed their
Is
minds.
there more?
But I guess not. They are too set in their ways. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that right now. I can't believe it. Have you heard? Markel murdered the cleric.
Godspeed.
Good riddance, I say. He should have known better than try to woo Melissa. That's not how you handle that. You do not kill people you do not like if they are wooing your sister. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Besides, he didn't deserve to die. A black eye is one thing, but murder? That's going too far. I agree.
Let us press on.
A black eye's probably going too far too. Just, you know. Just saying. I wonder what happened to him now. I don't know. He's probably going to go find a desert. I know you guys aren't talking to me, but whatever. I do wonder if we had come into the village, if the villagers would have attacked us. Godspeed salad. Was that here last time? Did we just not fail to pick that up? We're going to learn it. Like that. Because we could have come in here and gotten on this boat. So I wonder if they would have attacked us if we came in. If so, it's a good thing we didn't come in. Although, they probably deserve it now. Superstitious bumpkins. Okay. Oh, Journo. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry we couldn't save you. Man, all of the clerics we knew back in the Defender's Heart are dead now. That's kind of sad. Area exit. Go ahead and leave. And I guess we're going to head back to Dresden. And it's probably been 24 hours since we got here. In fact, I'm pretty sure it has been. Because we had to rest for 23 hours in the place. Which means that our generals are back. We're going to give Setsuna Shai to this army here. We're going to give... Actually, you two can form up. There we go. Okay, so Army 1. These are our main dudes that we are recruiting from. Yep, these three. Should probably give the church guys here too, so that it's for... Like, this is our recruitable army. So we got our recruitable army, we got our elemental army, and then our mercenary army. Is the plan. So let's go ahead and give... Who do we want to give these guys to, though? It's got to be Iron Bregwild, our original general. Even though I kind of like the Ranger one more. It's a little more fun. So let's go ahead and bring you over here. Good. And you could get another unit. Maybe we'll get the veterans at some point. And then you get this one. There we go. So this is our mercenary army. Who do we want to recruit to it? So before we do that, let's fill out the rest of the army. So what I did was I gave sorcerers to you guys. And this army was working out very well last time. So the others go with you. So you get rogues, clerics, and inquisitors. We do get a free search too. Do I really want any of these guys? We're gonna do the free search. Let's see what we get. Okay. Who are these guys? Light cavalry, bandits, and headhunters. Ah, these are really expensive ones. Let's buy some resources. We got plenty of money. Let's go ahead and buy 100,000. No, 10,000. 100,000. Can we afford 100,000? We actually could. That's a lot. Let's get 10,000 for now. Actually, we're gonna need more than that, huh? So we're gonna buy these guys. We're going to buy these guys. And we're gonna buy another 10,000. And we're gonna buy these guys. There we go. So we got our mercenary army. Awesome. Now, we could also do this thing, Call to Arms. Adds units to the target value of 750 times mythic rank. I'm gonna have you sent out so I don't accidentally hit the wrong person. I'm gonna have you go down, so this is fine. Alright, so 40, 50, 35, 15, 19. Let's see how many we get. $65. Wow, we actually got... That helps a lot. Damn. We can do that every 15 days. So that's really good. Now they are rank 8. Really, really strong. I'm going to send you down south. And I just remembered we could teleport, but... Too late now. I don't want to waste... I feel like we should teleport one of the others. Yeah, so we got the mercenary army and this army. We're going to leave our recruited army there for now. We're going to send you guys... Mass teleportation, Mighty Tempest. We're going to send you guys... up here. Yep. And we're going to use Mighty Tempest on this. Do some damage there. Why can't I see what these guys have? Okay. So, we're going to do this on you. Hold on. Why? What's going on here? I can't see them. There we go. So they got that on them. What does this one do? Cover target general's energy. Okay. And I'm a little worried. Last time I took Iron Brigwold, whatever her name is, to this army, and she has some spells. So this might be a little dangerous, so we're just gonna not risk it. Do that too. Save it. And let's finish off the episode taking this place. Okay. So let's see what traps we get. Pit trap. That immediately ends. What does it do though? Ends the turn of a passing unit. Right. So we can do cure wounds. We got explosive trap. Let's just put that right here. That should do some damage. Take out the mammoth. Good damage. Alright. Horseman, move up. Excellent. And then we've got these guys. Oh, these are the signifiers. Or whatever. We need to start doing some damage on these guys in the back. Oop, another attack. Go ahead and strike them. Maybe we can get rid of them. Good. Okay. So go ahead and put the pit trap right here. Fire. Okay, these guys have a lot of health. Good hit. Good. Another one of these. Alright, they don't do a ton of damage. What's happening to this guy over here? I don't know, but I'm okay with it. What's this one do? Confused. Okay. What's this one? Hunt. Okay. Just attack. And attack? I think we'll be okay just attacking. Save our power for other fights or if we need to heal. Now the signifier is really good. Ooh, nice. We got the trap there. because it's got the fireball attack. It's not as strong as Setsuna's fireball, but it's strong. Strong enough. Can you hit both of them? You can. Go ahead and do it. It's got a bigger or a wider range. That's good damage. Ooh, that's not good. There's a lot of these guys. I'm gonna have you start attacking them. Start taking their numbers down. You're gonna start healing. Good. And you're gonna start attacking them. They get their numbers down. Good. Another fireball back here. Luckily, they are taking damage whenever they hit me. So that's nice. I forget what I did to make that happen. But I think it's a really good move, or a really good ability. I was just thinking about, you know, how long I've been playing this game. It's been months. It's hard to remember everything that I've done. Attack. You attack them. Oh, second attack. Good. Alright, so those guys are dropping. This is our last spell. Good hit. Alright, so one of them is almost down. Go ahead and attack. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Can you even attack with your hands? I don't know. Heal him. Good. Let's finish this unit off. I was hoping we'd actually get him all the way down this time. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Fire! I like the headhunters. The javelins. I think it would be fun to do like a javelin build. I don't know if there's enough good javelin weapons though. I'm a fan of javelins. Alright. Now we're gonna move over here. Start taking this unit down. Alright, you can't attack. You don't do any damage though. That's okay. Man, if we can get like a really sizable unit of Hell Knight Signifers. Is it Signifers or Signifiers? Probably Signifers. That sounds more correct. Because those guys are really really tough. These headhunters are really nice too. I like them. Good damage. We're getting there. Guess we're not almost there, but we're getting there. It's always a riveting conclusion to an episode when we do one of these. Might as well just send you over there. Stay safe. I mean, I don't think we're in any danger of losing troops with how little damage they're doing, but better safe than sorry. Almost there. Now we're almost there. Probably 2 rounds? 2 more rounds? Well, now it's going to be more rounds. How do you get scared at this point? Gonna have to have a talk with that unit. Back in there. Alright, this is gonna be the last round. I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on. There we go. Alright, we've taken a fort. Good job, General Sorvale Even Mist. You've done me proud. The Crusaders are not the only ones fighting against the World Wound. After searching the encampment, the soldiers concluded that it was set up by a group of mammoth lords that consisted of the representatives of different clans. They wandered too deep into the demon's territory, got ambushed, and made a defensive stand. The demonic plague claimed them one by one. Okay, that is where we are going to end this episode today. In the next episode, we'll probably do some damage to this army. That level 8 army's spellcaster. We're gonna have to do something about that for it. Might need Setsuna Shy up there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.